Hello, this is Joe from Etheric and Bastion, and it's been a while since I've recorded one of these, but I'm working on a special project right now for a special purpose. So, just so you guys know, my brother was hit by a car down in California. He broke his pelvis, femur, knee, tibia, and foot on his right side, and three of his teeth are all but gone. And he's in a lot of pain down there. I mean, they got good medicine for him, but still. So I was moved to try and make a device that would help him heal and also help alleviate pain. And I want to show you what I've been working on. All right, so here is what I have so far. And of course, you can see at its base, it is a steel fencing base, you could say. I've done some basic cutting on it to kind of direct energy in applicable ways. Have it kind of redirect upon itself. So first off, the wiring, you've seen on some of the devices of mine, it's wrapped clockwise one way, and then it doubles back on itself, also clockwise. We call it a Mobius coil, and the fields that surround these wires as electricity moves through it, they cancel out, making scalar waves. And the electricity that is pumped through this wire will be given a frequency with a frequency generator. And I have one out of the bag. This is from an older project, so it's a little dusty and it has these dinky wires attached to it. But I'll be able to attach it to these wires, and then you can choose a custom frequency to pump through it. And the 3D, well, this is 3D printed ether. And it's printed in a Voronoi, or however you pronounce it, pattern, which is an organic pattern seen a lot in leaves and cells in nature. I do have some metals that I'm just kind of playing around with for now, not really sure what their final placement would be. I got some brass, copper, with some steel rings around it. Some more brass fixings that point inward, and I'm going to have this go over his leg. So his leg will be here, and this can go over it and direct energy down into it. Within these brass fixings, I just kind of found these and realized that I have springs that will fit in here that I can help energy coil a little bit. And so I'm going to fill this with ether as well and pop this into here. And so I'm going to do that right now, but I wanted to film this before I went and did that. So I'm just showing you kind of how it looks before there's ether in there. I had a fun idea to, first off, I have this wide, I mean, it's messy over there, and of course it's messy over here, but I have a wide selection of various stones and minerals and crystals and whatnot. And here at Etheric, we don't only create and program ether, we also do that to crystals and metals and minerals. And so everything in here has a unique programming that is best suited for healing and for pain alleviation. And so that's what's going in here. I'm also going to put some water in here, and I think I'm going to put maybe some iron oxide and some other powders that I feel would be best for the human body to heal and to feel soothed by. So if you're curious what I have in here, I have some aventurine, malachite, quartz. The tiny faceted gemstones are zirconium, cubic zirconium. I have some peridot, lapis lazuli, carnelian. I believe the black is black tourmaline. What else is in here? There's some numite at the very top. Oh, rhodozite, of course, very powerful stone. That's the kind of yellowish one in the middle there. So, and I might be missing some, but that's what I have in those guys. I have these, oh, and some rose quartz I think is in there too. Got these smaller ones as well, which these other 3D printed ether fits right on the top of it, which is great. And I'm going to, I think, affix some double layered ether here. Both programs of which are from a friend of mine in Portugal. Very good stuff. Very happy and encouraging of positivity. I also got these bigger ones here, and this is mostly a base of rose quartz and black tourmaline to kind of ground and soothe at the same time. Just kind of just settle that pain. So there's some aventurine at the top, and then the black kind of jagged stuff is numite, just a stone I really enjoy. Here's some more of the two-layered stuff from my Portugal friend. And yeah, so that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna attach this guy on a little bit later, probably the new one. Put a battery pack on here so he can change it at any time he needs and put it over various parts of his body to help soothe and to help it grow. And of course, this will keep falling over because I have not glued it yet. But yeah, that's it. I am going to get back to work now. There is lots to do. I have to have this done by tomorrow, and there's just so much that has to happen. So I'm going to, if you're curious, I'm going to fill these guys, at least two of these guys, with some silvered shungite, which is shungite mixed with colloidal silver. I got to grind it up into a powder, and I'm going to, I think, mix some gold leaf in there, kind of like the stuff that's in here. So I'm going to have silvered shungite, some gold leaf, and I'm thinking maybe some selenite powder. Give it kind of an angelic, surreal kind of feel. So that'll be really interesting. So those will have water in them, and I'll have to seal them up good. And then these guys will have ether in them, and those coils should really help. In any case, I got to get started. So I'm going to get going, and we'll show you it when it's all done.